Bradley Walsh was unable to control himself as he erupted into a fit of giggles on the chase. The ITV host was hysterically laughing due to a blunder made by a contestant. On Tuesday's episode of The Chase, Sunderland native Duran came face-to-face with Anne Hegarty. Ahead of meeting the governess, 65, the animal management graduate spoke to Bradley, 63, and revealed what she would be spending potential prize money on. "I want to go and study my master's in entomology," she explained. "So I'd put it towards my education costs." Duran managed to earn £4,000 in the rapid-fire round, but opted to compete against Anne for the lower offer of £1,000. During the cash builder, Bradley plied the former student with a question about the royal family. He asked, King George III was the first monarch to hold an account with which bank? Duran then had 3 answers to choose from: Coutts, Clydesdale, or the Co-op. While waiting for their answers to be revealed, Bradley scoffed at the idea of King George banking with the Co-op. However, to his dismay, it turned out that the answer he had laughed at was the one Duran had selected. Immediately realizing her mistake, the contestant's hands flew up to her mouth and she admitted, "I meant to press B." Meanwhile, Bradley was in fits of laughter and could be seen slamming his hand against the electronic board. Defending her opponent's mistake, Anne said, "I mean, it is an actual. They're all actual banks." Unable to get a hold of himself, Bradley continued to silently giggle before snorting and covering his face with his hand. "That is great," he eventually said before revealing the former monarch had previously banked at Coutts. Following the hilarious moment, viewers took to social media to have their say. One user of X, formerly known as Twitter, typed, "FFS Co-op. That's who did his funeral #The Chase." A second said, "Co-op the Royal Bank #The Chase." "Co-op, #The Chase," queried a third, while a fourth simply wrote, "Co-op," followed by 3 laughing emojis. Despite the blunder, Duran managed to earn a neat £1,000 for the prize pot and faced the governess again in the final chase. Unfortunately, she and her remaining teammate Jeff were caught with just 11 seconds left on the clock. "Those were 2 tricky sets that couldn't be taken that fast," Anne said after her victory.